we're here to, fill out those spots, clear out some of the holes on the roster, and make this team a Super Bowl contender next year, as much as they've been over the last couple seasons. First off, Joe Mixon, who knows what's happening with that? They're going to have to cut ties on a lot of contracts. I'm sorry, Bengals fans, that all you've heard is that your owner is poor, but your owner seems to be a little cash poor. So who knows if paying a running back $10+ million is the way to go. This time, we're taking another running back with pick 28, and it is a guy who is viewed as a generational talent at running back. It's Bijan Robinson. I think that getting him in that offense, catch passes out of the backfield, he ran like a 4.4 something today at just an absurd weight. The dude is a size, speed machine, and you're getting somebody who can be dangerous alongside your passing weapons. Up next, I figured, Lyle Collins did not have a great season. Offensive tackle play was really up and down. I figured, why not get another guy in there? You kind of have a little bit of a pipeline going. You went from a team that was really bad on the offensive line to a team that's building a decent amount of depth. And the worst thing you can do is not keep that depth going. I'm attempting to keep it going right now. I'm taking Jalen Duncan, the offensive tackle out of Maryland, who I remember specifically had a very strong day one of the Senior Bowl, and just some really strong performances against what were some very good edge rushers down there in Mobile. So, hey, go get Jalen Duncan. Maybe he can develop into something special for you. Up next, another guy that is replacing somebody you might lose, but I don't think that you have to be spending, necessarily a first-round pick on him. To replace him. You spent a first-round pick on a safety last year. You don't want to do it again necessarily. We have Jamie Robinson from Florida State. Of course, a little bit of Knowles bias right here, but getting somebody who can play a lot of spots, can play in the box. That's a lot of what he did at Florida State, was coming off the edge a little bit, playing in the box, playing some nickel, somebody who you can move around and can play just about any spot. We were talking about it with Brian Branch. This is somebody who can do some of the things that Brian Branch can do. Obviously not the same level of prospect, but you don't exactly need to go out and get a superstar. You've got some guys at safety who you like already. Up next, I figured, hey, we're just going to keep all these pipelines going. We've got a lot of good players, but the best thing you can do is build depth in spots you're good at. The Bengals are not bad at much, so let's go out and keep them good at what they're good at. I went out and I got Byron Young, the other Byron Young, out of Alabama with pick 131. Again, not sure if he's going to be there around there, but I think that getting somebody like him who can go out of can make plays in the running game. You already have DJ Reader, somebody who can play inside and just go out and make plays. You don't have to keep DJ Reader on the field constantly. I think it would be big. Last, but certainly not least, we've taken a lot of tight ends here, and I think I'm taking one more. This time, I'm keeping a Cincy guy in town. I'm taking Josh Wiley. I figured, we kind of want to do some of these homery picks, keep these guys in town. I did it with Kalijah Cansey, and I figured you guys might need a tight end. Who knows what's going to be happening with, Hayden Hurst. They could use a backup too. Why not go get Josh Wiley? Again, keep those pipelines strong. That's how you turn a team. That's how you turn your team from a team like the Rams, who went out and won one Super Bowl, to a team like the Patriots, who can go out and appear in 5.